Alright, we're heading to the snow biome. Any day now. Oh my god, really? Really? Zombie? 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 Huh, what happened to my top one? It just burst into nothing too. I just don't want this stuff to go away, so I'll just do that real quick. Alrighty. I got my forge too, right? Yeah, I did. Good. Alright, I think I got was everything done crafting here? No, not yet. Alright, I hope to god I'm gonna get this back, because oh my god! I can't pick this up either. Oh hey, another zombie. Go away. Why can't I pick anything up? That's gotta be a bug. Anyways, whatever. Well, I guess, let's see. Scrap. Keep that, obviously. Well, I have so much ACP armor. Or ammo. I should be using that when I get the chance. I don't care, drop. I also don't care, drop. Alright. We were just gonna have to craft those anyway when we eventually get there. Scrap these. Oh yeah, I don't care about these. I don't care about these. I don't think I have any. I could just scrap these. I don't really care. Alright. This one's still got some stuff in it that I care about, and I obviously need to get that. I guess I'll just have to make another one of these crafting tables. I hate it, but I guess that's what's gonna happen. Corn, no one cares about. Some good stuff in this too is the problem. Bu, anything more in your inventory? A little bit, a little bit. Oops, I wasn't supposed to pick that stuff up. Damn it. Don't care about any of that stuff. Okay, so what else do we not care about? I want the super corn, obviously. I mean, 3 bullets. Oh, corn, yeah, right, we don't care about that. Care a lot about all that brass, though. This is actually hard. I'm getting to the point where I have good stuff, you know? Falcon parts we'll probably use. Mushrooms don't care about. Alright, Bu, do you have anything I don't care about in your inventory? Probably. I'd be surprised if you didn't, honestly. Empty canteen. I'm sure these are useful at some point, but I just don't care. I don't care about that either. Here. Just scrap that into more cloth. Why not, right? Anyways, I don't really care about the forged iron either. It's pretty worthless, but I also don't want to get rid of it either. Because I'm a hoarder. I accept it. I know. I know the truth. We need to sell this when we get the chance. They're pretty worthless to me. Basic light bulbs. Alright, so now we've got all this. Do we have one more slot for this, though? I hate that I can't pick this up. What the fuck? Can I repair it, maybe? Is that the issue? Where's the hammer? If I repair it, can I pick it up? I need scrap iron, and that's in his inventory, unfortunately. 99%. Oh, I need concrete? I have that somewhere, don't I? Thought I had concrete. Was it in one of the ones that blew up? Probably. Alright, well, I want my crafting bench. So yeah. Alright, show me your inventory again. Ouch. I'm to that point where if I don't care about this thing. I don't care about this one either. If I care about a hoe, I'll get a hoe. Ain't nothing but a hoe. Or something, I don't know. We're referring to the tool too, so it's fine. Beneficial drink of productivity, whatever, use it. Get it out of my inventory. There. Alright, so we've got all this stuff. I guess we're just not bringing this. Unless I can fix it? No, I need cement, and apparently... Oh, shoot! And apparently my cement's just disappeared. It might have been... Is it not in your inventory? I thought I had cement, but maybe I'm wrong. Anyways, it doesn't matter. I'll just make a new one when it matters. Alright, we need this. Okay, not that one. Is it the shovel? No, this is gonna be the wrench. We're extra stupid. If only I could just... It's gotta be a bug that I can't pick this up. What else would be explaining this? Yeah. Can I break this, or is it gonna just take forever? What would I even use to break this? Not that. I use this. Well, I guess I'm doing it. Can I use this? No. Wow, most of this stuff doesn't even hurt this thing. What does it take to make another one of these? Magazine. What is it called? What is this called again? Research bench. Oh, these aren't that hard to make. I don't care. Everything out of there. Got everything out of there. I don't know what happened to make that blow up, but whatever. We'll take our torches with us just so we don't have to worry about running out of torches. Oh, that one must have come with the building. Anyways, and we will now go onward. We need to collect cotton first, but after we've collected our cotton, we will be able to go to the next area. So we'll just like I know we have to go through the forest, and that's where the cotton is. So we'll just take off. All right, everyone, onward ho! Oh, by the way, does everyone like my new Stanley Cup? So I'm not like one of those people who's big into Stanley or anything, but the moment I saw it in Target, that black and gold look, I had to have it. I love black and gold. Also, I don't know if I can do it on camera, but yeah, I don't think there's enough light. But it's actually a limited edition Wicked one. So if you put it in the right light, it'll have like a little green sparkle to it, and it's got like the witch's hat behind the handle and the flying monkey on it. I'm not super into Wicked or anything, but I love the black and gold color scheme. It's amazing. Alright, I am wrong. I am going entirely the other direction of where I thought I was. What is the quickest way back to the forest? Because I have to go to the forest because I need to get the, I think straight up is actually going to be the quickest. Because I have to be able to get the cotton. And I understand that now. It was the cotton plant. It just happens to have the same symbol. That's good stuff. I'm drinking, yeah, those little flavor packets. The one I have is peach tea, or what is it? Peach mango or something like that? I'm not super into mangoes, but it's pretty good. What the hell? How did... Oh, it is kind of on the way. Because I can, yeah, there's definitely forest there somewhere. So we just need to swing into a forest long enough to get 50 cotton. Whee! Extreme BMX Mountain Man! Ah! There we go! Ah, there we go. I feel like that's not physically possible. Like, if you're to the point where your bike won't go up, you're to the point where you're going backwards. Okay, I need to go around these. Come on, back up, back, back, back. My worst nightmare is getting stuck while moving. Because then, you know, I wouldn't be able to keep all my stuff, and I'm a hoarder. Alright, there we go, there we go. We're out. Perfect. We're out. We're in. Hackerman. Anyways. I don't know why I say these things. I never did watch that movie, the one where the guy's partner is a Triceratops and he's got Hacker Man, that's his literal name. I never watched that movie. I hear it was funny, but I've just never got around to it. Okay, so there's some pretty big mountains here. That's annoying. I think we can get through this one, though. Hard to tell, because my screen is less bright than my window. So, one of these days we're going to buy new curtains, and the curtains will be much thicker than these ones. These are the ones that came with the house. The people who owned the house before us were nice enough to leave their curtains. I suppose their new house didn't need curtains or something. They also left us a couple nice soaps and a few other things, which was very nice of them. They left like an entire like little package hotel style soap on open our in our living room bathroom, I guess you'd call it. And fun fact, we have never changed that. It's still there. It's no one really goes in there to like if you need to use the bathroom, you go to your personal bathroom upstairs, you know. Don't use the one that's downstairs for everyone. Oh my god. I hate the mountains in the desert. Alrighty. You know what? I think I should just go backwards to this road. It's gonna take me slightly longer, but it's gonna save me time in the long run. Oh, it's a mountain lion. For a moment I thought that was a really messed up zombie. Man, I really got into the thick of it. These mountains are a pain. Like at first I thought I'd just be able to power through one or two, but definitely not. If I could get off my bike and climb and pick up my bike, obviously, that would be different, but I can't. Whee! Alright, we'll go back to this road. It should take us into the forest anyways. I hope that's not going through. My microphone's closer to my mouth than usual because I'm talking a little quieter because my throat's always sore because I did the Fear and Hunger first. Or Funger, as it's called. Check that out if you like watching people step into bear traps and lose their legs. I'm not even kidding, that happens to me multiple times. Anyways. I feel like bear traps would be fun in this game. I also feel like it'd be really cool if you could do the tame zombie thing like Michonne did in The Walking Dead. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of rolled my eyes at it because, like, could you have made the zombies any less threatening at that point? But, yeah. Now that it's out there, so might as well do it. Be cool to have zombie pets. That'd be interesting. Imagine if you could get enough zombies chained to your base that the zombies didn't recognize that humans were there or something. That'd be pretty cool, right? Just something to make attacks on your base not happen, but take a lot of time and effort, so you can't do it until way late in the late game, to the point where the attack on your base probably doesn't matter anyways. Come on. I am so close, damn it. I will it. I will it. I'm using the force. Or something, I don't know. Wow, that's a really nice night sky. You just don't get that when all the people are alive. Come on. Oh, by the way, I haven't talked about this. So, Good and Gather, the Target brand of carbonated flavored waters. So, the first one I bought was the Wild Cherry. Holy crap, that is the best carbonated water I've ever had, and it's a pretty decent price too. But anyways, it was so good. I was excited to try the other flavors. Turns out it was really just that one flavor that was really good, because this is the orange yuzu mandarin, and not nearly as good. Not nearly as good. Ah, shit, I went further into the mountains, didn't I? Damn it. Anyways. Ah, I'm infected. Gotta fix that right away. Gotta fix your little red wagon. Anyways. I'm excited. One of the things I'm excited for if I ever have kids is being able to use parables, stories, and all this stuff, and having them have no idea what that is, and they'll just think I'm talking literally. That's one of my like, I use a lot of these kind of things, like, you know, fix your little red wagon or something. They'll think I'm gonna go fix someone's little red wagon. Anyways, I don't know if that's ever gonna happen, if I'm being honest. Like, if it happens, we're not against it. It's just like, geez, kids cost so much money, and we haven't even paid off our house yet. Like, if we had a paid off house, we would be. I cannot believe I'm still trying to get to this road. But anyways, if we had a paid off house, you know, having a kid is a much less big question mark, you know? But yeah. Honestly, I'm just so excited to get some bills paid off. Like, we had some medical stuff happen at the beginning of last year. God, that's been a long time. And anyways, it was obviously we're both fine, but it was a whole thing, and it was an ordeal. And also, the insurance we had at the time wasn't as good because I got insurance through my workplace. Turns out that insurance was both expensive and shit. Then and so we accumulated some bills, but luckily, contrary to popular belief, by the way, like, don't get me wrong, the medical bills in America aren't good, but like, they're not ruinous. Like, we were able to go through a service where, for 0% interest, mind you, we were able to put off paying, or we were able to just get it down to a low monthly payment. Like, we're talking thousands of dollars down to like 100 or so a month, and we're finally to the point where we're about to pay that off, and that's really nice. My next goal, of course, is to get my car paid off because that's a big bill, and also I don't honestly know. Like, on one hand, paying for like the full package insurance is expensive, which I have to do because I have a loan for the car, and obviously that's a whole thing. But anyways, but on the other hand, like, I've seen how people drive around here, and maybe full package insurance is necessary. Yeah. Oh boy, people are driving. Yesterday on my way home, so I'm leaving at the last possible minute. I'm ready to go home. It's Friday. By the way, this requires a couple clarification. So it was raining throughout most of the week. So the people who had the chance to use their work from home days used it earlier in the week to avoid the rain. And the people who didn't obviously just went in the rain like me. But anyways, so besides the fact that so now Friday, there's everyone's tired from work. It's now Friday. There's way more traffic than usual. So I'm leaving my workplace, and almost like immediately after I leave my workplace, and normally this is like a 5 or 10 minute drive. I don't know how long to my exit. Well, almost immediately after leaving my workplace, the traffic is piled up, and I have no idea what's happening. We're talking like it takes me an extra 20 minutes just to get to the exit where the traffic normally starts. And anyway, so I finally get to it, and I gotta admit, it was impressive. It was a bad one. So on the actual exit, so 4 lanes split off, 2 lanes are the exit and eventually merge into a different highway, and 2 lanes go off and become a road somewhere else. Anyways, there were 5 cars in the wreck, right? So there was, as I was going by, there was 2 fire trucks, 1 ambulance. Someone's being loaded in the ambulance for five cop cars, I think they are, trying to desperately direct people. And the crash was between like 5 to 10 cars. I couldn't count how many, but it was a lot of cars. Anyways, so 5 of the cars were wrecked on one of the lanes of the exit, so that's why obviously it was backed up so bad. Sorry, I'm getting burpy. 5 of the cars, then there was 2 more cars. I don't know what happened. I think they swerved to avoid the first 5 cars, but there's like this patch of grass also wrecked into each other on the actual like the space between them. One of the fire trucks was taking up the lane that one of the lanes that splits off, so 4 lanes going down were down to 2 lanes. Anyways, it was a mess. Like, holy crap, mess. Anyways, by the way, that is a really cool place for a base up on the hill. Anyways, ooh, cotton. We need this. All right. Anyways, as I was saying, oops. So, extra 20 minutes. What was with that bar? How did I get a concussion? Anyways, it doesn't matter. The come on, up, you fool, up. Weak. But yeah, anyways, as I was saying, the fact, I guess, it was so backed up. So normally I take my exit, I get on the highway, and then there's another exit, and that's where all the traffic is, and I have to do shenanigans to even be able to merge. But the traffic was so backed up from that wreck that then I was able to go down the usual exit that I have to merge carefully in and do stop and go traffic. I went through that exit 50 miles an hour and immediately merged onto the highway with no other cars around. It was the craziest thing I'd ever seen. Like, that was a bad wreck. So yeah, anyways, I personally think it was because all those workers who normally take Friday off, they took other days off, so the traffic was worse than usual, and then they're tired, and then, there's a 5 to 10 car pileup, or however many cars there were. So yeah, I'm just collecting cotton now. I'm hoping to get to 50 very quickly. Here's some more. Because I can barely move because I'm carrying my entire base with me. God, if I lost Ben now, I would be so upset because he's carrying half my base with him. Alrighty. I'll stop this episode after we get to 50, because I don't really think that I want to start the next episode collecting cotton. It's very unexciting. Anyways. Plenty of cotton, though, so... Not exactly fields, but plenty. Shouldn't take me long. So yeah, anyways. That was crazy. And it happened, like, I was desperately tired. I just wanted to be home, and there was stop-and-go traffic. There was people realizing they needed to merge. You get the idea. This usual problems with a wreck. In one particularly fun instance... Oh, I see what just happened there. Anyways, in one particularly fun instance, a semi decided to merge into a different lane. Didn't really need to, but they did. And that blocked off all the remaining lanes of traffic that there was, so that was funny. That was oh so funny. That was so funny, honey bunny. Oh, you're so funny, honey bunny. What is that TikTok song? I don't know. I'm only exposed through secondhand TikTok. My wife, obviously. Secondhand TikTok. We're gonna talk about that one day, and the kid's brain was melted by secondhand TikTok, so yeah. That's gonna be a thing, I swear. I should stay on, like, easy to navigate ground much as I can so I don't get my bike stuck somewhere. That would suck. 30. Alrighty. I got concussion. I should take some of those painkillers. Which I believe is the worst thing you could do, honestly, but I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to take painkillers when you have a concussion because you want to, know if your brain's going to explode into your skull or something. Whatever happens there. Alright, we're almost there. We are almost there. Come on, just need a few more pieces of cotton. Come on. I actually think that one skill would completely invalidate the need for survival stuff, but I really don't want to invest in it, so, doing it the hard way. Look at us, we're just a slug. Would you love me if I was a slug? Oh man, I saw a funny comic about that. Um, the guy was going into a club, but it was couples only, or something like that. I don't remember the exact setup. Anyways, he was gonna go in, but he seemed to be alone, and the bartender was like, "Oh, where's your girl?" And then and then he pulls out a worm with his hand, and the worm has he holds out a worm, and the guy immediately breaks into tears and lets him in. That was pretty good. I like when they do clever stuff like that. Alrighty. The cotton's getting a little more scarce, unfortunately. I wonder why. Alright, we should need like 5 more cotton. Not much. Hopefully my bike doesn't drive too far without me. It's driving without me, but not too far. Well, except a little, but not too far. Alrighty. Where's all the cotton? Maybe it just has... Yeah, it just hasn't loaded in. Perfect, perfect. I just need those last 2. Come on. Come on. I will you to move faster. Yes. There we go. Alrighty, we need the snow gear. What else do we need? Polymers, leather, stuff we have for the most part. Show me your inventory. Polymers, leather. Okay, we got scrap polymers. We'll switch that with this. I don't know where the leather... Oh shit, where is the leather? No, the leather's here. Okay, that's fine. What else do we need? Just track it. We need cloth. I know you have cloth in your inventory. Perfect, perfect. And then we just need the armor kit, which is, I think, in my bike. Storage, armor kit. Yes, yes. I was worried there for a second. Craft. Perfect. Perfection! My creations! Something, I don't know. Anyways, we'll just get this gun reloaded and we will be on our way. Alright, everyone, join me on the next one for the snow. Or something, I don't know. Bye!